Hi guys, it is, oh, the car's not on yet. Let's put my squawker away. We went over to AJ's, that bar and grill across the corner. Well, let's see over there. Yeah, that gray building with the maroon. Anyway, apparently the waitress was too busy. I don't know. We sat on the pizza side, and we had the menus from the bar side because the bar was packed because tonight's trivia night. And the waitress was evidently having way too much fun with the trivia people because we had to ask somebody to go get our menus. When she brought us our drinks, and we waited a half hour, and she never came to take our orders. So we put $5 on the table for the drinks and left, and we'll find somewhere else to eat. Although I really had a taste for their clams tonight. Whatever. So yeah, everybody was just sitting in there waiting, and nobody was getting food. And I thought, well, the guys there was like 3 or 4 guys in the kitchen, which is open to the seating area, the restaurant part. And they were just all standing there talking, and nobody was doing anything, and they were just talking amongst themselves. So there you have it. We're getting hungry. We were hungry, now we're getting hangry. So we're gonna go look for another spot. He turns on when we came, we left at 6:21. Of course, we're like right up the road, we're real close. It is now 7:09 and still 85 degrees. Hot, hot, hot. I didn't wear a hat because my hair was wet when we left. Now it's not, but too hot for a hat anyway. So I'll let you know how this all shakes out. Bye. Okay, guys. I look different in the mirror than I do in this. I have the mirror open on the visor so that I have light to record. Okay, anyway, whatever. I look different. My color's all different. Whatever. First of all, I still love this. This is braided sweetgrass. And one of the technicians, Rick, he's become a friend of Pete's and mine as well. Not just a technician, he's been there forever too. I don't know about forever. Not as long as I have, but I mean quite a while. 8 years, maybe 9, I don't know. Anyway, he and his girlfriend made this braided sweetgrass for us at Christmas. For us and for Don and Gwen and for Bob and Kelly. Oh, it still smells so good. And every time I get in the car, it smells so good. Or anytime I open my visor, because I keep it above the visor in here. I didn't want to take it in because I didn't want the birds or the dogs chewing it up. So I left it out here, and I'm so glad I did because it still smells amazing. Speaking of the bug man, this is my 18th summer season, and I worked probably half a dozen winter seasons also under a different contract. As you remember, that's just as needed. And sometimes I'll work a whole week, sometimes a few hours or a day here and there. And also it's a different pay rate because it's not nearly as busy. But anyway, Pete and I have been talking for a long time about last year he wanted me to stop working and just spend my time with him and just spend my time with, doing traveling and being able to go out and do things wherever we were rather than me having to work and stuff. And I told him at that time I wasn't really ready. I really wanted to work another year, although if he would have insisted, I would have stopped working before this season. But anyway, yesterday, to make a long story short, I told Bob and Don that this contract will be my last contract for the bug man. because Bob emailed me. Next week I'm off, and I was hoping to take a day next week, go up to see Gwen and see Bob and talk to him in person and tell him this. But since he emailed me about my winter contract, as he does every fall, I ended up telling him in an email, which is not the best way. Especially, when you work for a small company, they're brothers and sisters in Christ, the owners are. Kelly's a good friend, his wife, we talk on the phone. It's just, that's not the way I wanted to do it. But anyway, so I did. I told him this would be my last contract with the Bug Man. He said, just for this winter or forever? And I said, no, this is it. I said, Pete really wants to spend time with me, and me to be able to spend time with him uninterrupted time in the winter and in the summer, be able to go places and do things. And we can go places, but we can't do that many things. So this year we've been able to more because I only worked every other week because it was a slower year than usual all over the state. Because I have pest control friends up north in Roscommon too, and the same thing there. But anyway, so I work this week. Next week I'm off. I work the following week, and then that'll be it. So I have mixed feelings. I'm really sad about it, actually, because it's part of my life. It's part of who I am. Let's see, I'm Sherry. I'm a Christian. I'm a wife, mother, grandmother, pet owner. I am, and a phone answer. Musician, all that stuff. But anyway, so I'm going to miss it. After all this time, I'm really going to miss it. I've gotten to know so many of the customers really well, and the only one of the Bugmen I've told is Rick. Bob or Don, they can tell the others if they want, or it'll come up in conversation sooner or later. But yep. All right, guys, I will see you next time. I hope you guys are all having a great week. Have a happy hump day tomorrow. Take care, God bless, and good night.